Hey guys, what's happening? It's Chappy Gaming here, and just jumped into a quick game. I'm going to do a live commentary while playing, and I've got a bit of a topic today. I'm going to be talking about why is no one playing Titanfall 2. Now, of course, there is people playing, but not the sheer amount of people that I think the game deserves. And so I was late onto the Titanfall 2 scene. In saying that, I've had the game for about a week now, for a few reasons. I work a full-time job. Which means I only have a small amount of time to play the games that I have, and it can be quite difficult picking which ones I'm going to play. So like around October, November, it's the most saturated time of the year for the gaming market, and with way too many AAA titles coming out. Well, nice skill there. And in my opinion, Respawn Entertainment and EA made the wrong decision in sandwiching it between Call of Duty and Battlefield 1. I'm just in love with this gun at the moment. If you guys, I'm not sure what this gun's called, but if you haven't tried it out, I really recommend it. I think it's the second LMG. Oh no, I think it's the last one on the list. And when you hold down the trigger, it shoots quicker and gets more accurate at the same time. It's an amazing gun. It would help if I knew the name, but I can't quite remember it. Anyway, back on topic. To put it in, so yeah, like I said earlier, I've only owned Titanfall 2 for about 1 week now, and I've played it more times than Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered put together, and that's saying something about the state of the current Call of Duty games, which we all know is not too good. You know, pretty average games this year. Even the remastered one, I'm quite disappointed with. I was a massive fan of the original Modern Warfare, but not a fan of the remastered one. There's also another big factor as to why people might be avoiding Titanfall 2. And that's because of the mixed reception of the first game. In the series, the game was released with lots of bugs and a lack of a single player campaign, which didn't go down well with a lot of players. And for this reason, Titanfall 2 may have lost a lot of its original fan base, and which game series rely on heavily. Their original fan base that people were playing. And if you were to ask me, why should I purchase Titanfall 2? You'd be able to pick it up for half of its original price. Bloody not having a great start here, guys, sorry. It's finding it hard to do live commentary and playing at the same time. It's not the easiest task. So you could get the game for half of its original price. It comes with a very well-made, polished single-player campaign. It's had awesome reviews online. You guys just check out the reviews for the single player campaign alone, and it's had great reception of mainstream YouTubers and reviewers. As far as the multiplayer experience is concerned, it has to be one of the most complete and well balanced multiplayers I've played in a very long time. The Titans mechanics are great. They're not as overpowered. In the first game, I thought the Titans were really overpowered and they were hard to kill, but in this year, every pilot comes with their own anti-Titan weapon, so that really helps. Just like this one I'm using right here, so you just pull it out and you start wrecking the Titans. It's just as easy as that. Also, the dynamic multiplayer maps take full advantage of the Titan Warfare and the pilot free running abilities with fantastic location, great versatility, just like this map. Beautiful foliage and trees, really nice. It looks like somewhere out in space, different planet obviously from Earth. Couldn't tell you if it's meant to be Earth or not, but to me it looks like it's a completely different planet. I haven't finished the campaign either yet, so I don't know the whole works of the Titanfall universe in this game. There's another few great features in Titanfall 2. With having its own frequently asked questions section in the, I think it's in the settings in the multiplayer menu, and in this it has all the recent patch notes and information like character progression, economy, networks and factions, and there's quite a few others as well, so they're awesome to check out, give you great information on the game, help you get started and just learn how things work on Titanfall 2. Also, the game has actually come out with a fully working combat record, which has something to say. Not taking a dig at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which, just to note, has been out for 3 months and still doesn't have a combat record. Just see if we can get these Titans taken out. Nice. Always feels good when you can get the Titan kill and the pilot kill. It's much more satisfying. And we just happened to get 2. Awesome. This has to be my favourite weapon for taking out the Titans. Really powerful. You get amped weapons on with it as well, and it's just a machine. It will plow through any time. And one of the greatest features also of Titanfall 2, I've been saving this one for last, so hopefully you've stuck around, you get to hear this one. All the DLC is free that they release. All the new maps, content, it's all free. I think that has to be something to say about Respawn Entertainment. I think they've learned off past experiences as well. When releasing DLC, you know, it can really separate the online community. You know, some people do have the maps, some people don't, so you know, not everyone's able to play together. So I think that's a fantastic feature to put in there, where you know the DLC is free, but this just excludes some slight skins and cosmetics that are available for purchase. But don't worry about that. There's already hundreds of unlockable skins and cosmetics for your pilot, your weapon, your pilot's weapon, your Titan. There's just hundreds, guys. So that's all available for unlocking, and that's about it really. In my summary of Titanfall 2, like, you know, maybe I'll do one later down the line when I've played the game more, but you know, this is just after about a week of playing. I'm really loving the game, guys. Fantastic game. And we'll just wrap up this game. Not had too bad of a game. I'm struggling in my Titan. Haven't found my favourite sort. I think I'm using Turn at the moment. I just find every time I seem to get in the fight, I just feel a bit underpowered and I get mauled through. I think in the original Titanfall, the Titans had a rechargeable shield as well. So obviously, like I said earlier, you know, they're not as strong, which is good for the overall game balance, but for me, I'm just struggling to use them and be effective with them. But we'll get there in the end. I must admit, I prefer running around as a pilot and just getting amped weapons. If I have amped weapons on, I won't even call my Titan in. I'll just run around trying to kill pilots and taking out the Titans with my secondary weapon. And as you can just see there, I got absolutely wrecked. Yeah. Maybe we'll see if we can take him out. We'll see if we can grapple him. Bet you anything, he's got anti-rodeo. Try and go through with it. Oh! Yeah. And there we go. So that's the anti-rodeo mechanism. You press left on your D-pad, it lets off this electric field. You can try and get away from it, but yeah, in that time I was just trying to get the kill. Try and pull out one of his energy supplies. Just get that little camper there. Sort him out. And the game's almost come to a close. I'm probably going to wrap it up at that, guys. I really appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be uploading right now mostly Titanfall 2 videos, and then when Halo Wars 2 comes out, we'll be doing a bit on that. So yeah, if you could please leave a like, comment, and like I said again, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.